Go.
Hello, hello, hello to the audience and to our guests, Ryan and Madhavi from
Hi.
Gouda Games. And this is TTOX edition 6.0, the winter edition. And we are here in Bangalore at the Utori Hall. So, this is going to be a quick 20-minute, 30-minute talk about what Gouda Games is doing in India, what kind of games are they bringing to us, and we have these two awesome friends of ours from there. So, Ryan and Madhavi, I would love for you to introduce yourselves and welcome to Tea Talks.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the warm welcome and the warm introduction. It's amazing to be here. It's my first time here. But it's amazing to be here. The energy, the vibe, it's so amazing. I'm more
glad.
than excited to be
I'm
part
glad.
of this.
Yeah, it's my first time at any kind of board game convention.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to be a part of it. So thank you for having us.
Yeah.
A little bit of background about myself. I have a background in math, and I never saw myself working at a board games company. But it's been exciting. I've been on the strategy side of Stratego and Gouda Games.
Fantastic.
And yeah, it's been a great time.
Interesting. Math background. Yes.
Yeah.
What about you, Madhavi?
I have always had a very creative background. Not so much been into strategy or board games so much, but I always enjoyed gaming. So this was it felt like second nature when I started working at Gouda Games, and this is just I feel like this is the place to be for me.
Exciting.
It feels like a soul connection. I enjoy.
Just feels like walking into
Meant to
your
be.
own people and
Yeah.
games and people who love playing games.
Yeah.
Exactly the kind of audience that the game companies are looking for, and this
Yeah.
becomes hence editions like Tea Talks and Unbox Game Fest. They become important places for us to also show up. I want to know a little bit about Gouda Games. Can you give us a little brief about how long has it been that Gouda has been in India? What kind of games are we looking at when it comes to Gouda Games?
A short introduction about Gouda Games. We've been around for about 2 years now, and primarily come from an idea of interactive games, a social first game. The point is to bring people to the table of gaming. We've seen recently a lot of shift in the gaming culture in India in general,
Absolutely.
and people are more into family game nights and these kind of but of course not everyone is a pro gamer from day one. They start off somewhere. So Gouda just wants to, I feel, hit that sweet spot where they want to get them started with gaming at least, and then they explore the massive range that we
Right.
can offer, right from a social first interactive game, icebreakers, great conversation starters, and then more strategy driven, more thought and depth based.
So these are
but
not age
accessible.
specific, but basically it covers a large spectrum and also filler
Yes.
games.
Yeah.
15, 20-minute sweet spot. Like the moment you tell somebody it's going to be a 45-minute game, they're like, oh, I don't have time or whatever.
At least
But now at
moves,
least
yeah,
it's
yeah.
moving
You have
slowly.
the flexibility of
Yeah.
having the game to be as long as you want. I think that's the benefit of
Yes.
having kind of card games
Yeah.
where you're entirely
Absolutely.
in control of how long. So
Absolutely.
I think it's very exciting to be in that space right now because
Yeah.
it kind of allows people the ease of getting into board games.
Absolutely.
Board and card games.
Is Gouda Games based out of Mumbai?
Yes, it is. So
Okay.
it's from the house of Skillmatics. I think what's very cool about it is that Skillmatics was kind of born and brought up with our ethos and our motto is learn through play, and I think that's kind
Yes.
of transferred into Gouda Games as
Gouda
well in a lot of ways. And I feel like I'm always learning with Gouda Games as well. I'm learning more
Yeah.
through Gouda Games.
I'm envious of
Yeah.
you guys
I-
right now because you're working with a game company who's into analog games and who's capturing the most amazing market, and India is very ready for it. I want to know about some of these games that you guys have here, which I
Yes.
see. Can you give us a quick overview of why small box games and what kind of games do we have at Gouda?
I'll quickly go through the card games, some of them that we have here, and then
Sure.
Ryan can take it home with Stratego. He's our Stratego mastermind.
All right.
So we have these are some of our newer launches. We have Pun Intended, which is honestly, this is my favorite game. Pun Intended is my favorite game. I'm gonna be a little bit of a favoritist for it, but this is basically, we have these really cool visual puns on these cards. Of course, the cards are large enough, so even if you're seeing it from a distance and it's a big group sitting and working,
Right.
they can still see the visual. And there's a clue behind where you read, okay, it's 3 or more words, and you have to decode a visual pun based on this
Okay.
fun illustration. So let's say, okay, let's try one. 3 or more words. Can you guess what it is?
Cloud, storm,
Storm. And what is
yoga, meditation,
What happens when you meditate?
calm before
The storm.
before the storm.
Yeah, so it's that literal. It's that literal.
All right.
So there are 1 word, 2 words, a lot of these
I'm gonna
cards.
see
but
one more card.
Go for it. It's 1 word. Can you decode it?
Pantry.
Yeah.
Oh yay! Super,
yeah.
super.
So the answers and everything is written behind here. You just have to
Okay.
pull up the card, say 1 word, and then they have to guess it.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a
Sandwich. That was a
Yes.
sandwich, guys.
Yeah. Sandwich.
Okay,
Very
okay.
literal. So
Super.
this is like
So this is the
you get
pun
very
intended.
hooked.
Huh.
Yeah, you get hooked into playing a bunch of these cards together. Then we have cryptic categories, which is our newest launch. This is basically a category game where you have to unscramble the words mentally,
Okay.
and you have to. There's a connection amongst all these words.
Okay.
For example, I'll just give one example. This is bread, lip, and glue.
Glue.
Right? The connection is stick, glue stick, lipstick, breadstick.
All right.
Yeah, so there are connections. So this is one of the categories, but
Okay.
we have some really wild and fun categories here.
So this is also a great category of games for children to be off the digital devices. Children, adults alike, because at
Yeah.
times I have to tell my parents either switch off the TV or the phone.
Yeah.
So, or have at least something else to engage different
it's just a fun
age
game
groups
to keep
with.
you occupied.
Yeah.
And also, I definitely think there's learning, but I also think there's a lot of just excitement and just a lot of energy that goes
Energy,
into all of
yeah.
our games.
It's the
Yeah.
room, it's the atmosphere that you create with such experiences, right?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
definitely.
And what is the sync or sync?
This sink or
have to
sink.
do the box.
You have to open the box. You have to reveal. Just
Oh
open
my
the box.
gosh.
This is gonna be fun. That's how the
That
box
is
opens.
so slick.
Yeah.
That is so slick. I love good packaging and a good game for
Yeah.
sure.
This is basically, now this is also a little bit of a conversation game.
Okay.
This is basically testing your telepathic abilities with a partner. It's a duos game. It's played in duos. 2 people can play. There are about 6 categories in it, and 2 people have to see how much in sync they are.
That's a great game for like creating reels on Insta, by the way.
Yeah.
The
this is
most
very, very
likely to check
marketable
the
game.
calorie count on everything they buy. Not me for sure, but okay, okay.
So yeah, it's with partners, and the partner can be anybody. It can be a sibling, it can be a friend, it can be a boyfriend, girlfriend, anything. And you just have to see how much in sync you are.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And yeah,
Great
it's a very-
gift for the weddings also.
Wedding season arriving.
My gosh, not me. Not me, sorry.
So these are some of our card games. But
Fantastic.
I think a great way to harp on to what you said. Great way to stay off screens.
Yes.
Yeah. And Stratego Master,
Yeah.
please.
Stratego, I'm excited about the launch of Stratego. Please tell us more about it. It's a cult classic.
Yeah.
What exactly is it for our audience? Can you decode Stratego for
So
us?
Stratego is a global bestseller game. It is the most exciting strategy board game that you can possibly play, I think.
Yep.
It's a combination of chess, capture the flag, it's just everything combined in one go. The goal of the game is to actually capture the opponent's flag, but what's really exciting about Stratego is that you can't actually see what the other person is playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my army is kind of facing me, and you don't know the numbers
like
that I have.
the pieces of the other opponent is hidden from you.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So you don't know which pawn is what because they're
Yeah.
they're all same
And
looking.
then it's basically a very simple gameplay. So it's numbers 1 through 10. A higher number can beat the lower number, and that's pretty much how it goes. There's some special pieces in there. Like the 1 is the only one that can capture the 10.
Okay.
Otherwise, the 10 is undefeated.
So there's certain rules too.
Right. And then the 3 is the only one that can diffuse the mines that are there. So it's kind of battle inspired, but it's such a fun, like exciting game. I feel like this is a game where it could be 5 minutes or 45 minutes.
It depends on the strategy the person
Right.
puts
I feel
into
like
it.
if
Yeah.
it's two very strategic people, it could be 45 minutes. But if
Huh.
it's one strategic, one non-strategic person, it could be.
But it's a great learning step where do all the pawns have the same abilities, or some of them have different ones?
So all of them
Like
move
how is
exactly
it
the
different
same
from
way.
chess?
So all of them move exactly the same way, which is why it's kind of a game of deception, psychology. It's
Yeah.
also a little bit of memory, right? Because say you attack somebody's piece and you
So
end
then
up
you
getting
remember.
defeated.
Right.
You kind of want to remember what piece that was. So you can
Yeah.
ultimately defeat it later.
Right.
So
So the strength in terms of the number that it was,
Right,
a higher
exactly.
number has
A lot of deduction.
defeated
Yeah. A lot of
Ah.
deduction.
That's interesting.
So it's a really fun game, and there's so many ways that you can actually put your flag. So when you set up the board yourself, I know somebody did the math of this in the office. It's like 13 billion or something like that ways that you can actually put the board and like strategize the way and play.
Right,
that
right,
game.
right.
The number is very off.
That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, like exponential number
Right,
of ways
so,
in
and
which
every
Very
time that you play it,
scalable.
it's very different, it's very exciting.
so no two games would ever be the same.
Never. It's
Yeah.
humanly impossible for that to happen.
Right.
Even if you have the same strategy
Yeah.
every single time, like I feel like I do, which I shouldn't be sharing out now. But every single time it'll be a different gameplay because you'll end up moving pieces around even like slightly.
What age group do you recommend this game for? Like the Stratego? How early can one start learning
I
it,
think
playing
somebody
it?
could play this game at about 9.
A 9+ age group, and
9 or
8 plus.
10 when you have
Kids these days are super smart, so I think
Right.
8+ is a very perfect category, even if they're playing a simple gameplay.
Right, but I don't think that there's any age group specific.
Specific, yeah.
Stratego is
Suitable for 8
ideal
and
for
above.
anyone who's just excited about
Yeah.
trying something new, having something that's really easy to learn and pick up.
Absolutely.
but hard to master.
Hard to master.
Hard to master.
Easy to learn, hard to master.
Hard to master.
I remember this for the game Othello, the Japanese game
Yes.
Othello.
Oh,
A
yeah.
minute to learn, a lifetime to master.
Yeah.
I love
I've still
that.
not figured it
Yeah,
out.
Yes, I love it. Absolutely love that game. I really dig it. And how is it priced at the Gouda price point? What is it for Indian market?
So in retail it sells for $14.99.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's
But we have discounts going on our website and on Amazon.
Can you just
We're
share
available.
some of your social media handles and where can we buy this game? Is it available at Hamleys and other places?
So Stratego is available on Amazon online. It's also available on our website goudagames.in. Our Instagram handle is also Gouda Games India, I believe. Gouda Games.
You'll
so many
find
handles,
it
yeah,
has the
Gouda Games
cheese
India.
as their logo.
Yeah, the Gouda
Gouda
cheese
Games,
as their
yes.
logo. And on Amazon, I'm not sure if it's available on Hamleys as yet, but it is. Yeah, it's not available. On
Eventually, I think now we are so well connected offline and online, you'll find Gouda Games representation at different game conventions within India, outside, and do check out their website. It's goudagames.in, and there are always some special discounts going on. You can support the community by actually sharing a game with your loved ones, your neighbors, your grandparents. Do play, do support, and see you guys on the other side. Play Stratego soon. That's what we have here.
Stratego all the way.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for introducing such amazing games. I'm really digging the pun intended game.
Oh, you must
for
play
sure.
this. You must
Yes.
play this. A few rounds.
Pakka.
Today.
Abhi, I'm gonna come and play that.
Yes.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.